Welcome everyone. Today's video, we're off to B&M, and as always, we're going to check out the brand new delivery of plants. Now, as always, I'm going to give you a little bit of a care guide, price, names, all that sort of good stuff. So without further ado, let's get into today's video. So this is my local store in Fenton, Stoke-on-Trent, and we're going to start off with these really lovely Fatsia spider webs. So this is a variegated variety. I found this is an extremely hardy variety. It's an evergreen shrub, so it doesn't give me any trouble over the winters here in Staffordshire. And they do get really quite big as well. I'm talking they'll put 2 foot on worth of growth every year. And yeah, they're really strong, really dependable shrub for me here in my garden. And then we've got some really lovely hibiscus plants. As you can see, there's several different colours, whites, blues, pinks. They all start from around £10. These particular ones are £10. They are fully hardy, and again, a really very reliable plant, hardy down to about minus 15. Then we've got some English lavender 6-packs. So as you can see, they're in pretty good condition. Sold in these 6-packs because they make ideal hedge plants. And again, they're fully hardy, so you haven't really got to worry too much about the UK winters. And then these beautiful things are only £6.50. And again, these are a perennial, so these will come back every single year. They're a really good investment for the garden, coming either yellow or white. Now, these get to a decent size of around 2.5 to 3 feet in the right soil conditions there. So moving on to the summer bedding. So the 20 packs for £3.50. So we've got the busy lizzies, like part sun, part shade, or even full shade. Then they've got some petunias, which are in the Saphinia families, which are full sun, begonias, full shade, and they'll all flower the socks off all the way through the summer. But unfortunately, when the frosts are here, it's windy tonight as I'm doing my voiceover. When the frosts are here, they're completely done. These aren't though, so these are a fig tree, a really lovely variety, a fairly decent price. Now, if you want to for them to get absolutely massive, then by all means plant them into the ground. If you want more sort of fruits on them, then it's recommended that you actually pot them in a big pot, restrict the roots, and plant them in the ground like that. So they've got a few little citrus plants just there, as we've just seen. Not in the best of condition, though, I'm not going to lie. Moving on to the pots. So for £8.50, I feel like you get quite a lot for your money. In there, we've got some impassions, some salvias, and then the yellow ones are marigolds. These are French marigolds, so they'll make a really nice display. This does require like a full sunny spot. But as you can see, I don't feel they're too bad of a price. 2 for £12. On some of the different baskets just there. Moving around then, so we'll start off with these hot lips. So this is a variety of salvia for £5. This is a really good price. Like I say, a variety called hot lips. As you can see, really lovely two-toned white and red. They're fully hardy, very easy to take cuttings from. And I've seen these 8 feet wide by sort of 3 foot tall. If you do let them do their thing, they will try and take over, but they can have a really good harsh cutback. As you can see, this particular variety has seen better days. It's finished flowering, but if you cut them down now, they may even give you a second flower for the summer. And then this really beautiful thing, I think this would look great in my garden, is actually fully hardy. It's very much a spreader though, so just be mindful of that. Now we've got some nadinias, which are beautiful evergreen shrubs, £10 just there. Now, the great thing about these is these look fantastic very early on in the season with a really lovely, lush, fresh red growth on them. And like I say, they're an evergreen and they're fully hardy as well. So this particular variety of hydrangea is an absolute beaut. I feel for the price is really good value. Now, one thing worth mentioning with these, now, if you require a pink one, they're like a multi-purpose compost. If you want to turn yours blue, you can pop them in what we call an ericaceous compost, which is a lime-free soil. And it just changes the pH ever so slightly, and it can give you a different colour. Now, again, fully hardy hydrangeas are, but they're deciduous, so they'll drop their leaves. And we've got some really lovely, now I've never actually seen these before, digiplexis. So as you can see on the label, they're a crossbreed and they're absolutely beautiful. So you've got the advantage of a digitalis isn't a perennial in regards to, it doesn't come back every year, but these do, and they're absolutely spectacular flower. I will be looking to add this into my garden for next year. And as you can see there, they've got more hydrangeas as well. So lavenders are just coming to the end of their thing. As you can see, they're just starting to go over, and you can actually prune those back to the fresh growth, and they can potentially give you a second flush of flowers through the summer. So moving around then for the bedding plants, and again, it is worth mentioning when the frosts are here, these are done. But geraniums are one of those where you can bring into a windowsill, into a frost-free environment, and they will keep going over the winter period. And as you can see, we've got those digiplexis just there. I absolutely love those. I think they were the steal of the shopping trip today. So we've got some perennial lobelia just here. Look very similar to like a penstemon style, don't they? And they're very tough, very hardy. They die back to the ground every year, and they come again. These are really nice, £6.50. These are perennial cosmos. So a lot of cosmos varieties are just when the frosts are here, they are done. But these will return every single year. Let me know if you guys have actually purchased these in the past. Have you found that you've had good results? Let me know in the comments. So again, we've got some more Saphinia petunias. We're absolute sun lovers, and they're 2 for £12. I really do quite like the pink and the very purple little star twinkles on them as well. So moving to the back then, so we've got these beautiful thistles. I absolutely love these. Look at the bluey purple on the foliage. I absolutely love them. Eryngium is the Latin. Hope I pronounced that correctly. And then we've got some Musa Bajou, so the hardy green banana, £6.50. I feel it's a pretty good price. I think they're about £9.99 for a similar size online, plus postage and packaging. So I don't feel like it's too bad of a price from B&M. So well done. Now this is one what stole the show. There's a few different varieties of canna lilies, but I bought this particular variety, and I absolutely love the speckled. I almost think it's like a blood splatter, which I absolutely love. I might nickname this the Dexter Canna. I actually purchased this. I feel it's a really good price, £6.50. I'm actually going to go ahead and keep one in a pot because all the other ones are in the ground, I believe. So again, we've got some verbena. These are a slightly smaller variety, very similar to the boreensis, which is the beautiful purple variety. Now, again, very hardy. They're a beautiful flower that starts right now, very early summer, and it flowers right the way through. And the butterflies love them as well. One thing that B&M don't do so great, unfortunately, some of the dahlias, they do need dead-heading. If they were to be dead-headed, they would look even better. £3.50. I feel like you might see these reduced in the not too distant future. So again, these are the same offer. These are by far my favourite bedding plant. This is a begonia, something called a non-stop. It loves full shade and it will flower the socks off. And a good investment as they die back to a corm, and you can dry that out ready for next year. And then again, we've got some really lovely fuchsias in stock. And again, it's a lot like the geraniums where you can actually overwinter them if you bring them into a frost-free environment, so on a windowsill in the house or all that sort of good stuff. And then we've got some ivy geraniums just there. They're like the cascading ones. And then we've got some Saphinia petunias just there as well. Complete sun lovers, but unfortunately you won't be able to bring them in as they really will be done when the frosts are here. Got some dianthus then, so 2 for £12. Now, these are what we call a semi-evergreen. So, again, they're a good investment. They're very hardy, very tough. They're in the mix and match offer as well if you're looking to add some evergreen bits into your garden. Now, these lilies are hardy, would you believe, but you do need to add quite a lot of grit and sand in order to make your soil quite free draining, so they can come back every year. Now, for £4.50, they're a brilliant investment, and even these larger ones are the same price. And I think for a bunch of flowers, they're probably cheaper now than a bunch of flowers. I think they're really a good investment in the garden. I'd be inclined to keep these in a pot, you know, keep them in a pot, and then I'd bring them into like the shed or a summer house or a greenhouse or somewhere like that, cut them down and leave them somewhere where they're not getting too wet over winter. So we've got more 2 for 12 hanging baskets. I feel like these ones out the back are slightly better than the ones on display at the front, and depending on what's in them will be where you put them, but these look like they'll be absolutely perfect for full sun. And then in the same offer, they've got some strawberry hanging baskets as well. Now, this is a different variety where you get some pink flowers, but as you can see, we've got some really lovely strawberries started already. And again, good investment for the garden, as these will send runners out and you'll be able to snip them off and put them in their own bit of compost and create their own your own baby plants off them as well. So moving around there, we actually had some really lovely varieties of ferns. So we've got some evergreen ferns and some deciduous ferns. I actually really love this this particular variety. It's really quite different, and like I just mentioned, we've actually had some really good bits in on this particular trip. I absolutely love this particular one. I'm getting into my ferns a little bit as I'm getting a little bit older. Now, I must admit, when I was a little bit younger, they didn't interest me whatsoever. But I've got a few now in my garden. I've been lucky enough to be gifted a couple as well. And yeah, the garden, they really do add something to the garden. Anyway, grasses, exactly the same price, £6.50. They've got a few different varieties, including the Festuca glauca, which is the Latin for blue. Just a case of checking the label just to see how big they are. But having said that, all of these are very hardy, very dependable. They are a really great investment for the garden. And even on a cold, windy day in the winter, when it's windy, you'll still see your little grasses moving around untouched in the snow, ice, wind, rain. So they are a good investment. So we've got some really lovely hostas just here. So these are what we call herbaceous perennials. So these will drop down to the ground, leaving nothing behind, and they'll regrow in the spring. So they are very hardy, very tough, but they are the slug's absolute favourite meal. So just be mindful of that. I've actually got a bit of slug damage on mine, and a lot of people have said put bark around the base to discourage slugs. Right, moving on to the slightly tropical range then. So this Trachycarpus fortunei, I feel is a fantastic price actually for £37.50. I think online you'd be looking probably about £50 to £70. So I know it's expensive at £37.50. However, I feel like it's cheaper compared to other places. We've got some Chamaerops, which is slightly less hardy in my opinion. And then we've got this really lovely Ibiza tree. Now, I've just struggled to get this out, but I can show you for the size of it. It's absolutely massive, and it was £32.50. So again, it's not cheap by any stretch of the imagination. £32.50 is still a lot of money. However, if you were to buy this somewhere else, it would be a lot more money than that. And it's a deciduous tree, so it will drop all of its leaves, but they remind me of the mimosa, the sensitive tree. They've got really lovely foliage. So they've got the cloud olives back in stock for £100. I feel like they're not quite as good shapes as they once had. I think they've obviously been very popular, then struggled to get like a secondary order on them, if that makes sense. And then we've got some cordylines in stock, £37.50. Again, they match all the ranges from Trachycarpus, Wagneranus, fortunei, and then we've got the cordylines, obviously. So they are a really good size for the price, £37.50. They are a great price. And then we've got some Phoenix palms just here. Now, worth mentioning, the Phoenix canariensis isn't really that hardy here in the UK, and I have certainly struggled to keep them over winter here in Staffordshire. But I know some of you guys a bit further south to me have had great results. So just letting you know about regional stuff. Then we've got some really lovely olives in, and they're £100, and they are massive for £100. There we have it. Hope you've enjoyed it, and if you did, then please do give it a big thumbs up, as it really does help the channel out, and drop a comment down below as it helps share it out to others who love gardening just like we do. Till tomorrow, I'll see you in the garden. You take care.